Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Long time no see. I'm pretty sure you guys got a lot going on and very busy, just as myself. I hope that you are not only keeping yourself afloat, I hope that you are prospering, not just financially, but learning how to abase and to abound. Okay, that's the season that we're in, right? You're really up, you're really down. You might be somewhere in between. But hopefully, you are still able to find some joy and some gratitude in wherever you are. I know I'm trying. Okay. So I wanted to do a devotional. We haven't done one in a long time. You guys know this is one of my favorite books. This is Quiet Times for Couples. It's a daily devotional. I am a devotional princess. I love it. I have always read Our Daily Bread. I just love it. So, actually, let me go ahead and get my other phone. So I like to look up definitions and stuff. So, one moment. All right, so I got my phone just in case, I get the unction to look up words. I always like to look up words because I never want to take for granted. I think I know what a word means, right? May be able to get something out of it. So today, the reason I like this book is because it goes like Our Daily Bread. Most devotionals do this, daily devotionals. Books, they do this. You guys don't know I've actually written a devotional book. It's called Adoration in the Wild. I'll show you guys a little bit later. It's available on blurb.com under Diamond Chronicles. So I love devotionals. Let me see. Today is October 26th. This is Sunday. So most devotional books, they go by the day. Okay? My devotional book isn't this, big, but maybe one day, right? So let's go to October 26th. So as you can see, okay, like, girl, you making that up. This is what it says, okay? This is what it says. October 26th, right? Even though it says it's for couples, I still like to read this for myself, okay? I love reading it. So let's start. Be still and know that I am God. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was the 25th. That's a good one, too, though. Ain't that? Look. You can know, like, girl, you making that up. This one right here. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs it down, but an encouraging word makes it glad. That's Proverbs 12:25, and that's the Amplified version. You guys don't know there's different versions of the Bible. I'm pretty sure you do. You're smart people. I like to read the King James version myself, but and I'm not your model Christian. I'm not a minister or a prophet or a pastor or anything like that. I'm helps. That means I'm like hospitality. Okay. All right. Did you realize that you are an artist? Oh, you may not be skilled with a paintbrush or a pencil, but you are still an artist of another kind. Your canvas is your partner. Wow. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. See, we about to get into it already. Let me get my little highlight. Your canvas is your partner. You guys don't know that I wrote, I like to write poetry. And like I stated, I know you guys been very busy. I'm busy myself. And I wrote a poem earlier. Okay, you guys know I love me a little poetry. I love to write a little love poetry. I don't have to necessarily be in love to write a poem. I'm about to get the phone, y'all. I know it fell. I don't have to necessarily be in love to write a poem. I love writing them. I really enjoy it. I really like just kind of describing. You ever saw Love Potion #9? Where you kind of describe, what you would like and how you would like to communicate with that person. So, listen, I'm not making this up. October 26th, boo. You guys don't know my Instagram is Diamond Chronicles. Go look on my Instagram. Now this time, what time is it? We're gonna do a time check. This is 8:48 p.m. where I'm at. I put my poem on there on one of the pages, Diamond Crown, one of the pages on Instagram on there about 6-7 hours ago. I'm just not reading this. Okay. So, my little bookmark my daughter made me. All right, your canvas is your partner. That's why I want to look at me a highlighter because I love the highlight thing. I love the way that. Excuse my birds, my new birds, and they are having a little spat. Dr. David Viscott writes, relationships seldom die because they suddenly have no life in them. They wither slowly, either because people do not understand how much or what kind of upkeep, time, work, love, and caring they require, or because people are too lazy or afraid to try. A relationship is a living thing. It needs and benefits from the same attention to detail that an artist lavishes on his art. Right, so you want to lavish your partner, right? Now you saying, girl, you single, what are you talking about? This is still good for me to know, right? My people perish because of lack of knowledge. I don't want my relationship perishing because of lack of knowledge, right? So if it says that we're a new creature in God, okay, you're a new creature, you have to figure out how that new creature operates. I know how to be the toxic version of myself. That's where my kids came. I mean, I love my kids, but my relationships with their dads, that's where they came from. You know, codependent and needy and, you know, really jealous and, you know, all up on them and stuff like that. I know how to be like that. But do I know how to be me? Do I know how to submit correctly? Do I know how to understand basically how to paint my partner, right? How to paint them with peace, how to lavish them with love. Can I be an artist in that way? Since I am a lover of art. So I love the way this is written. I'm going to continue. You and your spouse are artists, bringing to the canvases of each other's life the potential that God has placed there. Your statements and beliefs about your partner will help to shape that person, which is very true. That's very, very true. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. One way we do this is through affirmation. John and Dave Congo have an interesting thought in this regard. Jesus Christ verbally affirms each person ahead of schedule. When Jesus first met Simon, he looked him straight in his eye and called him Peter. See, oh, this is good. What is the difference, you ask? Simon meant reed. That's his name. It means reed, R-E-E-D. Someone easily tossed to and fro. Peter meant a rock, a symbol of stability. The name was not withheld by Jesus until Peter proved himself. It was given in love so Peter could grow into it. Affirmers see people as they are and accept them. Affirmers also see people as they can become. Girl, I'm about to say, girl, look, I feel like this is not gossiping. We in the gospel. We gossiping. Gospeling. Oh, that's good. We gospeling. We're not gossiping. We gospeling. This is good news, really. This is really good because I did feel like this. It was certain potentials of me to be a affirmer in my past relationships. You guys don't know, I've been single for 11 years. And I will affirm. Like I could literally see the king inside of you understand what I'm saying? Or an F-boy. I can see the king within them. And I would accept them for how they are. Like, you're a little swindler, you know, you're a little liar. And I would accept that. And most people would say that I would look past red flags or because I had low self-esteem. And some of those things may be true in my past. But I really feel like that was one of my greatest virtues. But the problem is when you try to affirm people who do not see you correctly or don't see your potential, that's where it's really unequally yoked. And it's going to be downhill from there, and it was. And you're going to keep constantly always trying to prove, because you want to be affirmed the way you're affirming them. People who weaponize their affirmation, especially men, okay? When women do it too, it's terrible, but I'm a woman. So when men, when they weaponize their affirmation and their support, that's not the person for you. It's not the person that God will ever send towards you. Now I know that now. But before I kept just saying, well, maybe I need to try it. You can say I know how to cook, I don't know how to clean. And you know, that's the stuff they teach you when, you know, especially in the church, they teach you that. I don't know how to be quiet.